Hi everyone. I just wanted to make this video because I just found this tweet by Lady Mira on Twitter. And for those who don't know, Lady Mira represents the Revelation 12 woman. Um, she's posted a tweet here. It says, "He really does look like a damn god," referring to Aquaman. That is because Aquaman represents Jesus. Just like they thought Jesus had a beard and they thought Jesus had long hair. Another person who represents Jesus is James Gordon in Gotham.
No! No! You will face judgment! You will be judged! You know what, Captain? This place is a church. Mine.
The captain thing has got to do with Captain Morgan, and basically, Barnes is trying to bring judgment, just like Donald Trump is, see? Because Donald Trump thinks loads of people are guilty, just like Captain Barnes does. Like, Trump thinks Muslims are guilty, and he thinks Mexicans are guilty as well. So basically, James said something about the church then. He says it's his church, just like it's Jesus' church. So, Secure Team 10 just recently come out with this video about dinosaurs, and I've commented on it. I've put the Illuminati and Freemasons are changing time with the Hadron Collider, and they are doing loads of Mandela effects, including extending the amount of time dinosaurs roam the Earth. Now, basically, it could be like a primeval situation for those who have watched the Primeval TV show on ITV. It's not on anymore, but it used to be on. And it could be like certain people are going through portals that lead to the future and the past, and they could be changing things that alter the present. So essentially, I mean, even there's this video here. It says Russia threatens to nuke London, World War III, UK versus Soviets. This is a pure example of fear-mongering. Because, in actual fact, Russia doesn't want to nuke us. They want to actually join forces with us. See right here, ISIS will be punished. Vladimir Putin calls on Britain to fight against terrorists. Russia's Supremo offered to support Britain in any efforts to strike back against ISIS. Then, I mean, there's just like loads of stories about it. Manchester terror attack, world reacts as Putin, EU, and White House stand united with UK. Theatre raid raises fresh fear over Putin's civil society crackdown. Putin extends condolences to May, confirms readiness to cooperate in anti-terror fight. I mean, it just goes on and on here. Global reactions to the Manchester attack, including Trump, Merkel, and Putin. It's a terror attack that killed 22 people. Remember, it injured 59 people. The 5 for the fifth age. So basically, I mean, here I've put 22 people killed in Manchester on the 22nd of May. Just like there are 22 episodes in each series of Gotham and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's got to do with Revelation 22. See how Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fixed the 22 episode problem? Here comes Madam Hydra, aka the Mummy, aka Theresa May, the woman of wickedness, right there. Right. Here I'm going to show the same story over and over again. So basically, Tom Cruise is a Jesus character, and he's saving this woman of Revelation 12 from this woman of wickedness mummy character. Here, Brendan Fraser, the Rick O'Connell character, is the Jesus character. Then this Evie character, played by Rachel Weisz, is the Revelation 12 woman. And then Imhotep is Satan. Imhotep is the mummy. So, even this, Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation, the 5th Mission Impossible movie for the 5th Age and the 5th Angel. And it came out in 2015, again for the 5th Age and the 5th Angel. Here is Tom Cruise, Ethan Hunt, the Jesus character. And here is the Revelation 12 woman character portrayed by Rebecca Ferguson. See how Ethan Hunt represents just like James Bond? The J for James, the J for Jesus. So basically, you see how Rebecca Ferguson is dressed in white for heaven? Just like this Revelation 12 woman, see? See how this singer is also called Rebecca Ferguson? See how her new single, see how her new album is called Superwoman? Just like you have Supergirl, who represents this woman. So you see how it's like a vicious circle? Like the same symbolism over and over again. Like, see, 2015. And then, remember the Groxed One has recently been doing videos about Clash of Clans, and he keeps going on about that boat or that ark. Just like Rebecca Ferguson is sat in a boat here. This completes the symbolism. Like, this represents a ship of souls that leaves for heaven. Like, everything is here. The ship of souls, the Rev 12 woman, even the sea. Because the beast out of the sea rising. And then, I don't know, possibly these rocks in the background could represent the Great Millstone, but that's going really deep there. So, basically, here she has the great sword for World War III that comes out of Jesus' mouth. See, Rebecca Ferguson plays the White Queen in the White Queen TV series. Another person called the White Queen, this Alice in Wonderland character. And then, of course, you have the White Queen, Emma Frost from X-Men. She's blonde. She represents the Rev 12 woman. She's blonde. She represents the Rev 12 woman. She represents the Rev 12 woman. And she has white hair, which is similar to blonde. See how she's wearing white for heaven as well? Remember, just like her. And then all three of these people have the same name, the White Queen. God have mercy on us all. She's wearing white for heaven as well. See how she's even doing V's for the fifth age with her fingers there. Some gets even more prevalent. See how Emma Frost actually wrote the White Queen. See how this character is called the White Queen, and other times she's called Emma Frost. Emma Frost, right there. White Queen. See? See, she's even wrote something called the White Princess. Princesses go on to become queens. See, just like Anne Hathaway was in the Princess Diaries. So basically, she even Emma Frost even wrote something called an episode of The Man in the High Castle. The Man in the High Castle, the main protagonist is Juliana Crane, and Juliana Crane represents that Rev 12 woman as well, just like the actress who plays her, Alexa Davalos, does. I will leave you with this. Remember, whatever evil force they're trying to get away from in this Mission Impossible movie, it represents exactly the same as the characters in the Mummy films trying to get away from the Mummy. It represents exactly the same as in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. when they're trying to get away from Hydra. Rebecca Ferguson, she is my White Queen. Emma Frost, she is my White Queen. Anne Hathaway, she is my White Queen. Of Gotham that I showed a clip of, it was called All Will Be Judged. Just like Barnes bringing Judgement, just like Trump bringing Judgement in real life, and on the 2017 Economist cover. See how those mummies, pawns, are lined up like the Saudi Arabia people, and they're lined up like stormtroopers as well. See, symbolism resets this year in 2017. The same symbolism that was way back in 2013. So, Rebecca Ferguson's wearing black for the time of darkness coming. It's already come, really, what with all of the attacks that's been happening around the world. I'll leave you with Rebecca Ferguson's sexy feet. That's one of the many positive things about this world. We've got to focus on the positives now and not focus on the negatives all of the time. Because if we focus on the negatives all of the time, then we're letting these terrorists win. We're letting ISIS win. We cannot let evildoers win. Evie's wearing black for the darkness as well.